Brothers, what's up? Roxy, go get him. Get him, baby. Go. Get him. You good girl. What's up, YouTube? Chilling, man. Chilling. Hope you guys have a blessed day today. Man, okay, man. Pretty kickback. Pretty slow. Um, almost a little scary slow, but hey, it's all in God's hands, right? Leave it in God's hands, brother. Like I do. What's that Monday Madness? Well, not Monday Madness for me, but some of my fellas out there, still out there partying up. Hey, Monday Madness for them, brothers. I know. Hey, I'm with you, man. I'm with you in spirit. I know what it's like. It's all about that. It's all about that Monday Madness, man. It's that go to work Monday. It's all good, homie. Hey, it's all good, man. What's up? What's up, Facebook? Yeah. Hey, it's all good, brother. It's all good. You know what I mean? It's all don't matter. Monday Madness is only madness when you go with a little hangover. But as long as you go in, man, you don't let in you. Hey, someone who's there at not 100%, it's better than someone there at 0%. You know what I mean? It's if you're gonna party, it's all good, man. Just don't let your coworkers down or your family down, or you know what I mean? That shit ain't cool, man. I know my pet peeves, man. I tell my kids, you know how many days, man, I was hurting my ass off. I don't want, you know what I mean? I talk a big game, so as I get older, it was hard for me to do it, but I still crawled my butt to work. You know what I mean? I want to make sure I get it done. Today we're doing something really cool, man. I didn't show you guys the steps, but this right here is the ultimate burgers, man. I don't care. They may not look the coolest, but I tell you right now, if it was just a blind taste test, it blows them out the water. And I'll teach you guys how I do it. There's two ways you can do it. So I don't got no buns. I don't have any buns because I'm doing a low carb diet too. I'm trying not to be so sexy. I don't want to be showing off. Not the same. I'm watching my carbs, so I'm not getting no bread. And then I'm not sure my wife might use a bagel or something to put in there. I'm not sure how she's gonna do it, but she'll figure it out. But you check this out, man. You're gonna like this trick. I've done it before, but some of you new guys haven't seen me do it, so check it out. Check it out. All right, my brother. All right, here we go. I think I'm ready now, man. I think I'm ready. I think I got it. I always say that shit, but this time I'm serious. Just put the lights on. Put some action. I bought a new light. I got my light in today. I'm gonna rig it somehow to hang from right here somehow. That way I have a light up here. Yeah, that's my idea. That's my idea. I'm shooting for it. I got my cheese. So we got a little bit of time. So let's get this. Let me break down the burgers so you can see them. I don't know if you see them up close. You see how you see like green and white there? That's what it is. Chopped up jalapeno and chopped up onions. But there's also something else in there. I'll explain to you what I did. And you can do the jalapeno onions two separate ways. Now, and I'll break it down to you. That's a jalapeno popper that I had left over from last night. Or I could have made one more. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to get fire started first. Hey, man, by the way, Smoke Bomb rocked yesterday. It did what I want to do. And it sparked even more ideas. So I got a couple more things I want to try. But yeah, man, It worked out good yesterday. Everything worked out good. Happy with it. You guys know my granddaughter was born on Friday. My little Magnolia. She's yeah, man. That's gonna be my new superstar. Just waiting for her to get a little bigger so I can play with her. Right now she's too fragile, too small, and all she does is poop. Just playing. Yeah. But anyway, man, had a blessed weekend. Super good, super fun. Got to hang out with some friends, chill, and just I got the fellowship. Man, it was just a great weekend, man. Can't ask for any more, man. Can't ask for any more. Life is good. Life is good. Cause I got this energy. Got all this freaking energy. Don't know what to do with it. So we got a barbecue. Neighbor gave me some wood right now. So I'm gonna use this wood right here. Give me this stack of wood. Yeah, man. My neighbors are the best, dude. My neighbors are cool, man. They always hook me up. Like I said, man, I don't even know what wood costs, man. They always give me wood. I don't know what it costs. They always hook me up. Whenever I run out, I say, hey, man, his name's Ivan. Hey, man, I'm out of wood. He hooks me up. Or I'll tell his brother Jesus, or I'll tell his dad. They hook me up. So it's cool. It's cool. Everything's good, man. Everything's good. Yeah, man, it's blessed weekend, man. Feeling good. All you guys made it work today. You guys are awesome. I'm glad you guys did it. And so let me break down to you what I did. Just drop this down right here. Want it to get hot, so I clean this, get the fire started. So let's break it down. You guys know, so you know Harbor Freight is set up for men, man. That's a men's store. But you know men like to cook. So they sell meat grinders there. They sell meat grinders, knives, sharpeners. People don't know that, but they do. Couldn't find a sharpener. I saw it before. I couldn't see it. But anyway, they sell them there. And I got my meat grinder a long time ago. I think I paid like $40, but 20% off coupons. I think I paid like $35 for it. And man, it's one of my favorite tools to use to cook with, man. It's one of my things. Sometimes I'll make my own ground beef, or I'll just buy it. But the key to it is, what it lets me do is, so what else is in here is bacon. So you guys know when you make a burger. So you want to make a burger look cool. You make your bacon, you make your burger, slice your jalapenos, slice your onions, put your cheese, your guacamole, whatever you want to do. And then you stack it up, make it real big, right? And that's cool. It looks cool. Everybody loves it. Wow, look at that burger. It's cool. But if you ever try to bite one of those burgers, they're about this tall, you're trying to smash it, you bite it, all the shit falls out, half the shit you lose. At the end of the day, it tastes good, but you know what I mean? You don't get that full experience of all the flavors at one time. So what I do is, you can do it two ways. One, you can just throw everything in a meat grinder. Be sexy about it. Jalapenos, but make sure when your jalapenos, cut the stem off, slice them in half, pull the vein out. Pull the vein out and the seeds out. If you don't, that bitch will be hot, or you won't enjoy it. Cut that out. What's up? What's up, Gary? What's up, Big Sal? Don't cut those out, and you can throw them in there. And it'll you throw them in there. Throw them in the meat grinder. With the meat, I usually throw. If I'm gonna throw those in there, I'll throw jalapeno in there. Some meat, piece of meat, jalapeno, piece of meat, bacon, and it all in the grinder. If you want the onion, throw onion in there. You want those cilantro in there. Whatever you want, you throw it all in there, and then it all makes it. Then when you're done, just get a glove or clean your hand real good, and put your seasoning in the meat. Just mix it all real freaking good, real good. And you can do it that way. That way it's cool too. But I did a little bit different today. Today, I ground the bacon, but I just cut the jalapenos and the onions in little tiny squares, Then I mix it all in there, mix it all up. And I do that if you really want to separate it. So both of them are bomb, but both of them taste super good, but both of them have their perks. Where when you throw the jalapeno in there and it grinds it, well, it breaks down the juices and it puts it all in your meat, so it gets really grooved in there. But it kind of combines a combined flavor where it's all together. If you want to keep that individual bite flavor, you got to do the square chunks put in there. But at the end of the day, you're eating your food, and every bite you get that flavor. You get the bacon flavor. You don't pull the bacon don't come out. You get the onion flavor, but whatever you want to put in there, and you can do it those ways. Cook it all at once. So that's what I do. So that's what we're doing today. Michelle made some big fat burgers. Like I said, I'm not gonna eat the bun, so if I don't eat the bun, my wife eats the bun. I don't have no buns. But I had some bacon left over. I had a ground beef and had some bacon. It's like, man, I'm craving a burger. So that's what I'm gonna do. And then I have a jalapeno left over. I didn't cut the jalapeno in half. I had more, like had too much, so I made a popper. I'll get it to my wife. Hey, those poppers came all bomb last night. I ate them all. So she's like, you know poppers? No. But yeah, I ate them all. She wanted some up there. So normally she don't eat them because they're hot. But I guess this time she wanted it. Look how fat these burgers are. Yeah, see my head? It's how big they are. And I always use 70%. And don't get me wrong, you can make your own ground beef with the meat grinder. Even when I buy ground beef, I still run through the meat grinder. Sometimes I like to get the 70% better because it has more fat in it. And what I want from the fat, it holds everything together. And it also gives you bomb ass flavor. But so what I want to do is, that's it. So let's do a zoom in so you can see it. I want you guys to see what I'm talking about. So you can see the chunks of jalapeno in there. You can see the chunks of the onion, and then the bacon is ground and mixed in there. So and remember, with a Santa Maria barbecue, you don't gotta. What's up, Bigo? You don't gotta leave your meat raw in the middle to have flavor. You know, on a regular barbecue, you gotta leave it medium rare in there, or it won't taste good. You don't gotta do that Santa Maria. Santa Maria, you can cook it all the way through, and it still tastes with flavor and juice. Don't get me wrong, you dry anything out, but don't be scared if it's brown in the middle because it will still taste juicy. And remember, if you're mixing bacon in there, you gotta cook it all the way through. You can't leave like red bacon, and you don't want to eat raw bacon. So even though sometimes it tastes good, you can't. Yeah, man. So here's what we do. We're gonna rock the lid. I want to trap some of the heat. Because those things are fat. I want to cook it all in the middle. And I don't want to flip the jalapeno popper. I hate flipping them, man. They always cheese falls out and loses it. That's why I like it came on my waist to the lid or came the other way so I don't gotta flip it. And it comes out good. I'm gonna flip the burgers. But yeah, man. So cheers. I got some pieces. I got all that wood yesterday or today. Right now I had a bunch of wood and they had a wheelbarrow full. He goes, you want some? Hell yeah. So he dropped it off right there. That's a lot of wood, dude. That wood will last me a month right there. You know what I mean? I keep it small. I keep the fire directed on it right there like that. That's how I do it, man. Keep it directed. I'm gonna buy a little bowl and make holes in it so I can be like my 14 and my 22 all like at one time. Be like kind of stay the same. But what's going on, my Beagle? What's up, Beagle? What's up, my boy? Chilling, man. Chilling, feeling blessed, feeling good, and yeah, man. I was talking to my dad. I was telling him, I go, man, Dad, I'm really enjoying church, man. I go, what's crazy about it is we did a men's meeting, and I told you guys I read the Bible before, but what's weird about it is, so you got the Bible as a whole. In the Bible, some people think, man, how many times can you read the Bible? You know, how many times can you read it? But the crazy thing about the Bible is, it's a book. Never change it. The words never change unless people try to change it, but that's bullshit. But it never changes. Same word, same everything. But I can tell you this: when I read it a long time ago and I read it today, it's almost really like reading a new book, because what my life was then and my life is now, I get a different learning from the book than I did back then than I do now. I guess maybe I'm more mature, or what events are conflicting my life today didn't conflict me back then, and what came back then don't conflict me now. So that's how the Bible speaks to you. That's why I say it's a living word, because it speaks to you, and it speaks to me. I don't know about you, but it speaks to me. I'm like, man, I read that before, but I didn't get that before. I thought it meant this, or I meant it meant that. It did mean that at that time. Does that make sense? So that's why I just probably figured out that's why it's called a living word. Where I'm ready to figuring that out. Like, okay, because it evolves with you, it moves with you, it gives you life. And I don't know, man, I'm feeling good, man. I just want to share with you guys. I don't know. That's all I get from it, man. I didn't understand what they meant by living word, and then I kind of, oh, that's what they mean by that. I'm in the back like with an exclamation mark, like, oh man, I got it. I know the answer. I figured it out, man. I figured it out. But I get all excited like I found something new. But Hey, I'm like a big kid, man. When I figure something out, if you guys see me working by myself, I'll be getting mad, I'll struggling. But when I finally break, what's up, Kobe? When I finally get through and break through and get it done, I'm all excited, all happy, yeah. I was first. I'm mad, calling myself names, talking crap to myself. And then next day, I'm all, yeah, man, yeah. Who's the man with the master plan? hey, if you can feel me when no one's looking, you think I'm a madman. And hey, I'm crazy, but only a little bit. Hey, you're only crazy for what people know. If they don't know, they have to prove it. And I ain't telling on myself. And God never tells on you, man. He keeps it to himself. What you talk to with him, it stays with him. Nah, man, I'm having it good, man. I'm chilling. I left my shop with the plugged in still because you can't see in there, but lights on and everything. I'm gonna go in there. I didn't get semi-bug all day today. You guys see that barbecue I did today? So you guys remember I did that prayer last night for Dr. Thomas? He's a doctor for my wife's work, and he is an OBGYN doctor. He basically delivered babies and stuff. And he's been doing it for years, man. Well, he got cancer, and he had surgery today. They took a big old chunk out of his eyelid right here, and it's pretty gnarly, man. But so they wanted me to do a barbecue for him, so I found a little piece of scrap metal, a little piece, and I squeezed Shan, the man, in there, wrote the program, and then cut it out and put it on there. What's up, Brian? Came out pretty cool, man. I don't know. Check it out. You see me the more I did it this morning. Like I said, man, it don't matter if you got work. I stay busy. I try to stay busy. I can't sit around. I'm naturally I'm naturally hyper. I always gotta be doing something. I can't just sit there. I mean, I can't do it. I can watch TV for a little bit. You know, as a kid, I play video games now. What's up, Daniel? What's up, my brother? Oh man, you know what happened to me? So you guys know people copy my barbecue, and it's whatever now, man. A lot of people copy my barbecue, but this new company copied my barbecue. They copied it really almost. They only changed a little bit of stuff, but they copied it pretty close. And what kind of sucks about it is there's someone who follows me. I always give them shout out, stuff like that. And when I saw that they're copying my barbecue, like, oh man. So don't get me wrong, people copy my barbecues, whatever, and I'm already used to it. But that kind of hit me. The kid hit me hard because it is someone who follows me, watch my videos, and they did that. So don't get me wrong. You know what I mean? Hey, if God can bless them with you guys know, I tell you, this barbecue don't belong to me. It belongs to God. God's one gave me this idea. It helped me out a time when I was in time of need. And so if it can help someone else, hey, man, more power to you, man. I hope it works out for you. But here's what it is. I don't get that much sales for Gabbys Grills that much anymore. I do a couple people come pick them up still. I sell maybe one or two a week. It's just fun. I like to use it, like do it now, just to meet people and something kind of like something to talk about. You know what I'm doing, and but as for business, it really doesn't. But I stay stacked, so it's not like, oh man, I don't got nothing in stock. I got them ready. I keep them ready to go. So you guys, if you do want to order some, hit me up, brother. I got them. You know what I mean? I'll ship them out. But don't get me wrong. I did block them, and I'll tell you why I blocked them. I blocked them not because I'm mad about necessarily. Well, I didn't like to think about barbecue, but hey, more power to them. Hope it works out. May God bless whatever they're trying to do. But I don't want them stealing my new ideas. You know what I mean? I don't want to do this with my new ideas. Like, nah, man. Let me play with my idea for a little bit, and then you guys can take it. let me mess with you. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not here. I'm here doing all the. You guys see me out. You see me. I was struggling on this thing, man. I tried to lie it the wrong way, and I think that would have worked, but I didn't. I don't know. I didn't get enough time. What's up, Beagle? Man, cop doing in person? Yeah. No, man, but it's just this is what it is, man. So if you find a way to run a video, I blocked you because I'm trying to slow you down from copying my other stuff, right? I mean, like my new stuff. I don't want you taking my new stuff, but I already know how it is, man. At the end of the day, people are gonna copy you. I mean, you gotta keep. Hey, that keeps you on your toes, man. What's up, Zephyr? Basically, it keeps you on. How you doing, brother? That keeps you on your toes, man. It keeps you sharp, keeps you going. You can either sit in the corner and cry about it, or you can come up with something new. You know what I mean? What's up, Ace? What's up, my brother? Hey, it's cool. I'm getting more people on here, man. I like it. So I'll kind of, so you guys just got here, what we're doing, I'll kind of break down what we're doing. So basically, I'm doing my style burgers. You know how they always make, like, I'll break it real quick, Brian. You know how when people make a burger, you got a tall burger, and they'll like, oh man, those are cool burgers. You know, you'll have the burger, you have cheese, maybe another burger, and then you have bacon, and you'll have onion, and you'll have jalapenos, avocado, whatever you want. That's cool. But the problem with those burgers are when you're done, they're like this big. And even if you smash them or cut them, you can't bite them. It's almost impossible to bite them. And so what I do is I chop everything up and I mix it. And I have a meat grinder and I mix it all up. So there's two ways you can do it. You can throw jalapenos, onions, bacon, everything in the meat grinder. Mix it all together and then seasoning, bam, bam, and mix it, make like really mix it in there. And what that does, that gives you like a combined flavor where it's all combined, and that's bomb too. You can do that route. Today I did a little different. Instead of doing that, I want to like have a combined flavor, but kind of like you can still individually taste things. What's up, Eddie? What's up, brother? So I did this time. I got the onion, chopped it up real fine. Got the jalapenos, chopped it up real fine, and then I meat grind the bacon, mix it with the ground beef, my seasonings, rolling balls. So this is what I got going on right here. We'll flip it too. Do a little quick drive by. Yeah. See, you can see the jalapenos in there, the onions. And what that does is, and I got add jalapeno. I'm gonna make jalapeno popper. So I'll give you a little breakdown what that does. This way, and I want to make some guacamole. I'll put cheese on it. So I'll do that part still. And these burgers are nice and fat. You guys are doing keto burgers because I'm not what do you call it? I'm not eating carbs right now. Yeah, look at that. And remember, when you do this style, just remember this. You have to cook it all the way through. Remember that. That's why I'm running the lid for my finger. That's one of the main reasons why I'm running the lid for it. Anytime you cook pork, whether it's pork chops, bacon, you want to cook. Save you one. All right, brother. Hey, we're in Paso Robles. Come and chill with us. Hey, anytime you cook your pork, you want to cook all the way through. Remember this. So you know a lot of people when they're cooking burgers, they're gonna leave it kind of raw in the middle because they want it. If you want it like medium rare, whatever. I make them one way. I make them where it's cooked all the way through. Just remember, Santa Maria style barbecue will stay juicy. It won't be dried out. Trust me, it won't. I don't know why. I just know it does. It's like the perfect mix. And that's why I'm using a lid too. I'm using a lid. The lid will grab it. Oh, you hear that? Yeah. So let me explain to you that. So I'm gonna teach you something about that. So I'll teach you. That's why I'll teach you why Santa Maria is king. I'll tell you. I'll break it down to explain to you. So you see how it does that. So when it does that, that juice goes into the fire and goes back into the meat. And I'll prove it. I'll tell you how I know for sure. So you guys remember back in the day when I used to do tater tots and stuff? So I haven't done tater tots a lot because I'm trying to eat carbs. And plus, I'm hooked on, when I do eat them, I throw them in the air fryer. They come out perfect. But I used to remember I make them on the barbecue, and they taste good too. So, you know when you make tater tots in the oven, you put like some seasoning on it, you throw it in there, and it comes out with a little bit of salt, like a little bit of seasoning flavor. So you can't do that on a barbecue. If you do it on a barbecue, it'll be too salty because the meat flavors go into the fire and will come back up, get into the potatoes, and make them salty. So I learned when I make them on the barbecue, I use no seasoning because the actual juice of that goes back into the meat and goes back in there. That's why it's cool, like when you're making food and like sometimes you'll have like a tri-tip and some ribs and everything on the barbecue, and everything is falling in the fire and getting in the smoke mixed in there. That's what's cool about it because all that whatever just mixes its own seasoning going back up into your food and just the whatever it does. That's why okay, everybody says you cannot trump Santa Maria. Even smoking, the smoke's gonna go in, come through, and then go out. Doesn't matter which way. If it's going up, it goes out. It only goes one time. Maybe the smokers where they're upright, like the one I use, like my pit barrel. Maybe those ones because it goes down, it comes out, and goes back in. So that might still do what it kind of Santa Maria style, but the ones where it just flows through, it's not doing that. But it always does it. That's one of the keys to it, and that's how I know for sure it's throwing back in there. That's my R&D research. But That's how it works. So check it out. So you see it? Like what Eddie was saying, like how it's dropping in and it goes back. And you don't gotta worry about burning your food because all you do, you raise it, lower it, you know what I mean? It's just like that. I got my certain heights where I want it. That's still cool right there. And plus I'm trapping heat with the lid. I'll tell you right now, the lid is king, man. When you're making like food that it's hard to not dry out, like turkey or chicken breast. I'll make you a chicken breast, brother. That tastes so freaking good, it melts in your mouth. You don't believe it. I've never been to a restaurant where they can get it. Never. They always do it. I was like, man, I should not be a big chicken breast fan. And I don't know where you live, but where I live, you can buy chicken breast cheap as shit. You can buy it for almost bare nothing, man. It's cheap. Who's that? I can't say your name. Attila. What's up, brother? I can't say your name, man. Sorry about that. Don't forget the lid. Oh, I gotta rock the lid all the time. Got to. That's my trick right there. You gotta rock that lid. But yeah, man, it's feeling good, man. Feeling blessed. Feeling chilling. Feeling healthy. And I'm feeling blessed, man. I ain't gonna lie. I feel good. I got crazy energy. I feel super good. I don't know. You know what? One of the things too is I'm not so like I don't get wound up no more. Normally, if I was going through what I'm going through right now, I tell you right now, it's a bad time for me right now. I got no business. You know what I mean? I'll be all freaked out, man. And I'm just like happy-go-lucky, like whatever. You know what I mean? Like almost to where I'm getting nervous. Hey, man, you should be getting a little nervous. You need to start sweating it. I don't know. Maybe I'm just content or. Yeah. So what I did was, so that's all it is, brother. It's a big giant mixing bowl. And so I bought them when they were selling them. I got them pretty cheap. And probably the biggest mixing bowl you can get, kind of like a big salad bowl. Hey, but I tell you right now, they're hard to drill. Then I bought a gauge and I bought this right here. This is two different ones. These ones I bought first, they were too small. And I bought bigger ones and they melted. So like shit. That's why I stopped selling them. But you can buy yourself a mixing bowl, or even hey man, I know what I do too. I make different sizes. When I throw a pan out, take the handle off, drill a hole, put a thing, bam, that's a new lid. I mean, if you want to do small lid, big lids, I like this one because the biggest one I can find is with a mixing bowl. I go to thrift stores, find them at thrift stores, do them right there. That's it too. The mixing bowls though, I'm not gonna lie, they're a motherfucker to drill. Oh, sorry about that, but they're crazy to drill. They're not that easy to drill. The trick to drill, I'll teach you guys a trick. Get like a 4x4 or something like that, and stand it up, and then put the pan on top of that, upside down, so it's like going like this over the 4x4, and then push on it and drill. If you try to drill down, it'll just go in with it, and it won't catch. It won't freaking drill it. And I don't care how good of drills you got and what you got going on, it won't drill. It's better just to what's it called? Put that wood there and block it. And then once you do that, bam, bam, poke the hole, put screw on, golden right there. And they can take it, man. I've got this thing hot where it turned colors and came out perfect. But that's it, man. That's all it is, brother. You know, but it is. I was selling for $30, and be honest with you, by the time I bought the handle and bought the gauge and the bowl, I wasn't making that much money. That's why I was only gonna sell them if you buy a barbecue. But like I say, man, you guys buy a barbecue, I have a couple of them. I'll make them like this, and it just works fine. That's the only thing. I think this thing's too small, but it takes the heat. It's like I don't know if it's wood or a faux wood, but it can take the heat, and I'll throw it in there. So if you watch my videos, and no, I'm being Fontana. I'm going on Wednesday night. I'll be there Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and we're leaving back Monday night. So you're welcome to pick up barbecues. Thursday when I get back from my dad's surgery, I don't think my dad's surgery that long. Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and maybe Monday morning. You guys are welcome to come get them. And like I said, if you hit me up, I think I got like 4 or 5 of these bowls. I can make 4 or 5 of them. First 4 guys come get them. If you buy them online, go buy them. I'll throw them in there. You know what I mean? So they work with the. Yeah, I think they only work with 22. I think they're too big for the 18. They only work for the 22. So, but that's it, man. And the only reason why I'm not selling them because I didn't like that the handle melt. If I get a better handle or a wood handle, you have no problem. And you can always unscrew it, put a wood handle there. This is wood, but it's small. it works. It works for me. But I don't know. If I don't like something, then I like you guys told me, man. It's gotta go through my rigorous R&D development. It's gotta go through, man. It's gotta be tested. It's gotta be tested. You know what I mean? It's gotta be Junior Castro approved for me to send it out. I like the fact that if I send you something, don't get me wrong, everything's breakable. But if you break it, you did something crazy to break it because I make this stuff to last. I mean, if you but at the end of the day, maybe you walked away from it, you lost it a little bit. I make replacement parts for it, but technically, if you watch it and it takes a lot to do something, so you gotta do something crazy to mess it up. You know what I mean? But at the end of the day, I'm here for you. I stand by myself. I mean, I make backup parts so you can buy them and get them coming. But technically, the only thing that can actually break on this barbecue is the wires. The wires give up after a while, and they don't actually break. They cut from constantly cranking them. It cuts it actually cuts. But that's it, man. Let's check it. Let's see what's going on. Let's see what's going on there. Let's see what's going on here. Yeah, look at that. Yeah, look at it. Yeah, I know you guys can see it. But yeah. See, start to spring up. That's why I said I like to use 7%. 70% is the best thing to use, in my opinion. And it's up to you. Because it's all going to fall out anyway. Then at the end, when it's done, you just slice the cheese. And that's it. Ah, smoky. Smoky in my eyes. Smoky. Put the lid back on. Get back to my video. Anyway, man. I just want to say, God bless, huh? God is good. I know I didn't talk too much today about God, but hey, man, like I always share with you guys, God loves you, man. God is good. And I know I'll get up here a bunch of times, and I don't want to sound fake, but I do my best. You know what I mean? You see me, I'm real. I come out here and I'll be real with you guys. And don't get me wrong, I make these videos. What's up, Andy? What's up, my brother? I make these videos, and I get something from these videos. You know what? Man, I come here talking to you guys, and when I'm done, I feel better. Like, back in the day when I was drinking and feeling bad, if I get on here and make a video, it actually made me feel better. I get something from it. I appreciate it. I would talk about whatever. You know what I mean? And something about getting it out and telling other people, it's something about it, it really helps you. That's what I'm mostly getting from the AA meetings. I'm really getting, that's the most thing, I think the best thing about it is going in there and hearing other people talk and you talking. You know what I mean? It's kind of, it's hard to explain, and you have to participate. At the end of the day, you got to participate. You can sit there for a while and have your bad day where you don't want to participate, but I tell you, at the end of the day, if you do participate, it gets easier to participate, and it makes you feel better. And then you want it. You want to participate. Like you want it. You want to share. You want to. You know how it makes you feel. What's going on, Kevin? What's up, brother? Kevin Quick. Yeah. So I do benefit from making these videos. I don't get paid or nothing, but that's why I get a personal grad. I get something personal for it. I get stuff off my chest, and I feel good. Lately, I had nothing bad to share. So I'm trying to share whatever. I share whatever. You know? I mean, you guys. Sometimes you guys do all the bad stuff I got going on. Then you get the good stuff going on, and I'm pretty sure I'll get back to the bad stuff again. I mean, my life's not gonna be perfect. I don't think my life is perfect, but right now it's freaking good, dude. Right now I'm chilling. You know what it is my life. When I was drinking, everything was so messed up. Now the bad things don't seem so bad no more. You know what I mean? Like right now I should be tripping, bro. I tell you now. Right now I should be tripping. Right now I'm about to go get a job. But you know what I mean? That's why I stay busy, man. So I don't get lazy. This case I have to get a job, I'm good. You know what I mean? I ain't scared to work, man. You know, I will be hard to work for somebody because I'm a badass worker and I'm really skilled. So it's kind of hard to work for someone when they're less than you. But you know what? It's how you go into it. If you go into it not thinking like that, say, hey, I might as well here, do my hours, do the best I can do, and leave. You know what I mean? And don't take it to the heart. I'm pretty sure I can pull that off. I know I can do it. And plus, if you think about it, there's bliss. There's bliss in working. like that because you just go to work, you clock in, you do your job, you go home. To where there's no stress. You don't got to worry about like, man, am I gonna have business today? Or man, is there gonna be stuff for me to buy so I can resell? Are they gonna have the product I need? Or you have to wait on it? Or is customers happy? Or maybe a customer can figure something out? And you know what I mean? Yeah, Eddie. Hey, brother, I love you, man. And Eddie's one of the guys about all the barbecues, and that's one cool thing about Gabbys Grills, man. I have multiple people who bought like they buy all of them. Then they buy them for their brother and their sister, their mom, their dad, their grandpa. They buy them for everybody. You know what I mean? It's a gift. But just so you know, Gabbys Grills makes an awesome gift too. So if you live down south, and remember, it's not the same price online. So if you buy them, like I think the 26 like $450, $300, pick them up. The 22 is 200. The 18 is 180. The 14 is 120, and the grill's $100. Man, I got grills, $100, and I can throw. Like I said, first come, first serve on the bowls. You call me up, you say, I want one, I'll give you. But I only bring down there, barbecues down there to people who call up and say, I want you to bring me one. And then I bring them for, I put them on my list and I bring them one. And that worked good for me. I've had, don't get wrong, I had people cancel on me, but it's very rare. It's not too crazy when that happens. Yeah, I've had bad weeks where it happened, but not too much. And I remember when I first started out doing this, man, I would go to my dad's house and I would bring like 20 bar. I think the most I fit in my truck was 21 and sell them all, man. It was crazy. I know they were a lot cheaper back then, so that had a lot to do with it. It's hard to sell them for that price these days because of the cost of material now. You know what sucks? Ever since COVID did it, everything went up. But you know what? I know things have come back down. But I know what they did. They ever since the price went up, people are used to paying it. They didn't bring the price of metal down because you gotta remember, gases went down, everything's gone down, and usually gas controls everything. So steel should have went down. But I know the steel company like, oh, they're already used to paying it. Let's just make them pay it. So it didn't come down that much. That's what kind of sucks. But it came down a little bit. It did come down a little bit. But then you know what came up higher? What's crazy is shipping. Shipping, it used to be like, I used to be able to ship a barbecue between $60 and $80, depending on in the United States. Now, the cheapest is between $95 and $110 to ship a barbecue. Because they charge you for the size of the box. They don't care about what it weighs. You go by size. So even though the barbecue weighs like $30 or 30 pounds, they charge me that full weight. But so you guys know a little backstory about it. What goes on? And then I tell you another thing. I know for sure that people who cop my barbecues, they can't stay on it like me. I'm hyper, man. I gotta have things done. I gotta finish. Gotta do it. I gotta get it done. You know what I mean? So that's why even if I was to go to work for someone, I can't be like, all right, you only pay me this amount of money, so I'm gonna work like this. It doesn't matter how much I get paid. I'll work at a certain speed no matter what. I can't like slow down. I can't be like, okay, I'm gonna go slow today because they're making me mad or because that's and if I eat it would actually be harder for me to go slow. I would have to like pay attention and slow myself down and like force myself to do it. Where my natural flow is to go. I just move like that. You know what I mean? I'm my natural. I'm naturally like that. You know, I'm natural tweaker. I don't know. I'm crazy. But I enjoy myself, man. I have fun. I mean, I'm able to build everything I want, and I'm blessed, man. I'm blessed. God is good, man. That's why I say God loves me the most, or loves us the most. Anybody work with their hands, build stuff, that's how you know He loves you, man. Because think about it, you can have anything you want. I mean, anything you want, you can build it. If you can't afford it, you can build it, or you can build something and trade it for something you want. It's a cool trade, man. I can do a lot. I can do woodwork. I can do metal work. I can work on cars. I can paint. I can do tile. I can do paint houses. I can build houses. I can build cars. I can do everything, man. I didn't even realize that, man. I can keep going. You know what I mean, I can write a program, kind of, but I get it done. It takes me a long time, but I get it done. But anyway, guys, I'm gonna get out of here. Like always, man. Thank you guys for getting on here with me, chilling, hanging out, and let me talk about what I want to talk about, share with you guys. And at the end of the day, man, I get on here. Hope you guys pick up what I'm doing. I'm barbecuing. I'm not really doing how-to videos. Probably my most goal I'm trying to get on here is I'm not trying to sell barbecues. If you buy one, cool. But mostly I want to get, I really want to share it low with you guys, man. I want to share that with you guys, and I'm not trying to push. I ain't trying to push A on you guys or not drinking A, man. Hey, I go to the bars with my wife and I hang out and she'll have a drink or two, and that's cool. She can do that, man. I mean, I can't do it. If I drink, I'm gonna have 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 knockout. I don't even know how I drink, but anyway, I can't do it, I'm not naive to the fact I can't do it. So, but I don't want to be that guy who, we're not gonna do nothing. We're not going to the bar. We're not doing nothing because at the bar they have nice bands. That here they always have bands playing, good music, dancing, um, and actually now I can go and I'm finding I can enjoy myself. I can get out there. I didn't need to be buzzed to go out and dance. I can dance now. I can enjoy myself. And the cool thing here is in this area they have water out there for you. You know what I mean? They have water out there, so you can drink your water. Makes you look like you have a drink. So you get water, put a lime in it, bam. They don't know. You think you're drinking vodka tonic. I mean, they don't know. Just and I keep something in my hand so that people won't buy me a drink because people are gonna be polite. They're gonna buy it. They're not trying to trip me up. They might not even know I'm not drinking. There's a man. Because when I'm drinking, I'm like that, man. Hey man, you want to drink? You want to drink? Let's go. I got you. I'll buy everybody a drink. I'm like that. But I'm glad right now I'm not drinking too because I ain't got no money. I got enough money to buy my wife 2 drinks and that's it. Water is free. So hey, I stopped drinking just in time. You know what I mean? Yeah. I mean, God knew, hey man, you ain't have no money. You better stop drinking, boy. I'm like, oh shit. Anyway, man, but I am trying to talk about God. I am sneaking that in there, man. I am planting that seed, and because I want everybody to have what I have, man. I want everybody to feel blessed and have a great life, and 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 just and that's where it comes from, man. I'm telling you right now, you call it what you want to call it, but that's where it comes from, brother. I promise you. At the end of the day, you're never gonna be truly happy until you just give yourself. I'm learning that, man. As I get older, I'm learning to just give myself to the Lord and just let Him do what He wants to do with me. So at the end of the day, He has a plan, and I don't really gotta worry about it. Thank you, Eddie. But you have a blessed evening too, brother. But anyway, man, I know I recognize all the names that've been here forever, all the OGs that have always been with me, hanging out, chilling, hearing you guys, like I said, see me go up and down. You guys see anything? I've been like Andy Olsen. I bumped into him. We were in Florida. He was there. He took me out to dinner. I didn't even know, but that was my birthday that day. He took me out for dinner. That was my birthday that day, and he bought me dinner. So that was awesome. Me and my wife, and we had a great time. And that was cool, man. I enjoy stuff like that. You know what I mean? And like everybody knows that if you're in this area, hit me up. We'll throw a barbecue. We'll chill, man. I'll make some good food. I'll figure it out. You know what I mean? Shit, even if I got no money, I'll buy some cheap meat, and I promise I'll make it taste like $100 meal. Maybe not $100. At least $30 meal. Anyway, guys, like always, man, just want to say love you guys for all you do. Thanks for being part of me and my family. Gabbys Grills, Old Rocket Parts, Junior Castro, whatever you want to call me. And but most of all, you guys know me, man. That's my phrase. God is good. Well, it's not my phrase, everybody's phrase, but I gotta say it, man. I like saying it. But anyway, guys, you guys have a great evening. You guys be safe, huh? And who knows? Maybe like tomorrow, next day. I don't know. Whatever, however I feel. But you guys have a blessed evening, and hope you guys had a great Monday today, and have a blessed rest of your week. And remember, most of all, be safe, man. And remember, don't matter what kind of barbecue you got, get out there, make some food for your family so they can enjoy it. And at the end of the day, God is good, man. God loves you guys. You guys have a blessed evening. You guys be safe, huh? Like, yeah. God is good.